The Gilded Age was a time of unparalleled wealth, social change, and architectural ambition. Industrialists, financiers, and magnates constructed opulent mansions to reflect their immense fortunes. From railroad tycoons to coal barons, the owners of these estates created iconic symbols of American power and luxury. Let's take a closer look at 5 of the most stunning mansions from the Gilded Age, each telling the story of a new generation of wealth, grandeur, and excess. Our first stop is the magnificent Biltmore Estate in Asheville, North Carolina, the largest privately owned house in the United States. Built by George Washington Vanderbilt II, the Biltmore Estate is a symbol of Vanderbilt wealth, constructed to showcase the family's power and refined taste. This sprawling 250-room mansion, completed in 1895, is a testament to the family's incredible fortune and their contribution to the American railroad empire. George Vanderbilt inherited his vast fortune from his father, Cornelius Vanderbilt, whose railroad empire made him one of the wealthiest men in America. However, George's vision for Biltmore was far beyond just a family home. It was a way to leave a lasting legacy. The estate's design, done by architect Richard Morris Hunt, blended European architectural influences with American grandeur, setting a new standard for American mansions. Today, the Biltmore Estate still stands as one of the most extraordinary homes ever built, a symbol of the wealth and influence of the Vanderbilt family. Next, we head to Newport, Rhode Island, home to one of the most iconic mansions in the Gilded Age, the Breakers. Built by industrialist Cornelius Vanderbilt II in 1895, the Breakers is a sprawling estate that epitomizes the Gilded Age's opulence. This mansion was designed as the family's summer cottage, a place where they could retreat from the heat of New York City. Vanderbilt's wealth came from his grandfather's shipping and railroad empire, and he used his fortune to build the Breakers as a statement of wealth and elegance. Designed by renowned architect Richard Morris Hunt, the mansion features Italian Renaissance revival architecture and lavish interiors filled with rare materials such as marble and gold leaf. The Breakers remains a landmark of American aristocracy and one of the most well-preserved examples of Gilded Age architecture. Our third stop takes us to Marble House in Newport, Rhode Island, a mansion built for William K. Vanderbilt, the nephew of Cornelius Vanderbilt. Completed in 1892, the mansion's grand design and use of marble make it one of the most extravagant Gilded Age estates. William K. Vanderbilt's fortune, like much of the family, came from the shipping and railroad industries. He commissioned architect Richard Morris Hunt to create a mansion that would rival anything in Europe, using the finest materials. The house was one of the first to feature solid marble columns and rooms lined entirely with the precious stone. Marble House was not just a residence, but a symbol of William's wealth, status, and his family's place among the country's elite. Today, Marble House remains a beloved monument to the Vanderbilt's legacy, a blend of European influence and American wealth. Built in 1901, the Elms in Newport, Rhode Island was the summer home of the Berwind family, a family whose wealth came from the coal industry. The mansion was designed to reflect the family's place among America's richest elite, blending French and Beaux-Arts architectural styles. The Berwinds made their fortune with the Berwind White Coal Mining Company, and they used their wealth to create a luxurious retreat in Newport, complete with a grand ballroom, stunning gardens, and lavish interiors. Designed by architect Horace Trumbauer, the Elms' sophisticated design features beautiful marble finishes and a remarkable collection of fine European artwork. Though the Elms was one of the last mansions to be built in Newport, it remains a quintessential Gilded Age estate, representing the height of American industrial wealth and the family's European taste. Finally, we head to New York City, where the Astor Mansion stood as a beacon of wealth and power. Built by William Backhouse, Astor Jr. and his wife Caroline, the mansion was completed in the early 1900s and became one of the most prestigious addresses in the city. William Astor inherited his wealth from his family's real estate empire, making them one of the wealthiest families in America. The Astor Mansion was designed to reflect their status, with classical architectural elements and opulent interiors. The mansion served as a venue for New York's elite social gatherings and was the epitome of American aristocracy. From the Vanderbilt and Rockefeller families to the Berwinds and Astors, these 5 Gilded Age mansions remain as lasting monuments to the extraordinary wealth and influence of America's industrial elite. Each mansion tells the story of the family that built it, fortunes made through railroads, coal and real estate, and showcases the unparalleled luxury of the Gilded Age.